All right, no point in messing around. Today we're talking about sources. So I've had a bunch of questions about what is a source and stuff like that. So if you take a look at the book and page 98, there's a whole chapter about all that stuff. So basically, sources are web pages, newspaper articles, magazine articles, YouTube videos, podcasts, anything that somebody else published is going to be your source for your could be a source for your stuff. There is an exception, and the exception is, let's see if this works. Nope. Awesome. We'll go here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll go there. This is not a source. Wikipedia is not a source. However, let's take a look at how you could start at Wikipedia. You go to, oops, not that screen, but this screen over here. Let's say your topic is solar panels. So you go to the article on solar panels. Now, this you cannot cite Wikipedia as a source. However, if you go down to the very bottom of the screen, way down at the very bottom of the screen, see all this stuff where it says references? That's like what you have to make. References will take you to places that are sources. So you go to, if you want to use Wikipedia, fine. You go to Wikipedia, you go down to the bottom of the article that you want to talk about, and you find out where they got their information. And so, like, let's say we go down to, I just saw one. Californians learning that solar panels don't work in blackouts. And so this will take us to the original article. This you can cite as a source because it was published by Bloomberg, and you need to make sure you save all of this information. Yeah. Save all of this information at the top so that if I want to go look at your sources, I can see where it came from, and it'll be easy for me to get there and take a look at it and find it again. So, right? So this one, yeah, blah, 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 blah. All right. So, for example, now this one is, you have to be a Bloomberg News subscriber. I don't expect you to subscribe to Bloomberg because there's plenty of other free articles out there. This one looked interesting, so I figured I'd click on it. So this is giving you, Chris Martin is the author. It was found on Bloomberg. It was written on October 11th last year, stuff like that. So all of that information will go into your references. Start taking a look at page 98 to the end of that chapter 13, unit 13. It's similar in the old book. I can't remember exactly what it is, and I don't have one within reach. So these kind of things are your sources. Let's go to YouTube, and then we go up here to the search and we say, how do solar panels work? Right? So we have a whole video on by TED Ed, or by the Science Asylum, or by Learn Engineering. Let's use Learn Engineering. Oh, good. An ad. Skip ads.
In the last 2 decades, the contribution of solar energy to the world's total...
So this is going to give you a whole bunch of information about how solar panels work. So you can use that information in your paper. You have to say where you got the information from, and this is your source, right? And so take a look at the examples in here. I'm going to do a specific video later on about how to write up the information, but you're going to need these sources. You need website links for where you got the source from. You're going to need the author information if it's available. This one, Learn Engineering, is fine, or the name of the YouTube channel is fine. And then just add that information to the paper, and then we'll add it to the end. And I will get to the reference list and how to write that up later on, but no I's, no U's, none of that. It's all Learn Engineering says da 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 da, or Chris Martin, what was that Bloomberg article? Chris Martin, here, I'll point at this one. Chris Martin of Bloomberg says that da 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 da, and then you explain what is happening in the article, and that's your source. So you need at least 7 of these. You're going to probably want more. The more you have, the easier this is going to be, because you're talking about what other people have said about your topic. It's not about us. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about what other people have said about your topic. Okay? Keep that in mind. And that's what you need for sourcing. So you need 7, minimum 7 of these. More is better. Okay? The more that you have, the easier it'll be to write, because you can just put that stuff in. Anytime you put an idea in your paper, say where your idea comes from, and you're good. You're golden. It'll be solid. All right. You have a great day, and or evening or night or morning or whenever you watch this, and I will talk to you later. Bye. And of course, it takes me forever to stop the video. Okay.